or the smell of smoke at any time. People will be drawn to it. Small, smokeless fires are ideal. While many people use fire rods, and those are a tremendous long-term, consistent source, most people have minimal experience with them. In an emergency situation after a disaster, they may not even get a fire starter from the tiny shower of sparks a fire rod provides. For the urban survivalist in a 72-hour survival situation, I suggest the ubiquitous and classic Bic lighter. As far as lighters go, they are made a little better than the off-brand lighters. A wet or dry fire starter kit can easily be stowed in a vehicle or EDC bag, and I suggest having one in addition to the lighter. If you carry a wallet with you everywhere you go, put a credit card size Fresnel magnifying lens in there. If the sun is shining after a disaster, you will be guaranteed to have a reliable fire starter on hand. It is so much easier to use than a fire rod and will last for an unlimited amount of fires. All you need is some kindling, like paper trash, and an unobstructed view of the sun. It will not fail you, so make sure to put one right with your driver's license. When starting a fire in an urban environment, always consider ignition sources and the spreadability of the fire. You don't want to create a larger disaster. Keep your fire low and just enough to provide you with what you need, and put it out immediately. Keep safe from others and keep safe yourself. The fire category for the urban prepper is also light. Sometimes a real fire isn't practical and you only need a light source. There are thousands of highly effective small lights available that are very bright. When shopping lights, consider a flashlight with a red light option, as white light draws far more attention and red can't be seen from a far distance like white light. Even an LED headlamp, though, can give you the light you need to safely travel in the dark or hunker down and plan your next steps. Shelter. During a disaster in an urban environment where you're cut off from your home supplies, shelter becomes essential. The competition for shelter can become significant as well. You cannot exactly pitch a tent in the park, as someone will come by eventually and take your tent from you. Of course, sheltering in a building is possible until someone comes by and kicks you out. Under bridges and overpasses and subway stations are great if the weather outside is harsh, but they will be crowded with thousands of other people seeking the same shelter. When it comes to the essential survival element of shelter in an urban environment, you should be thinking of anything that protects you from the elements. Under a large truck or even a cardboard box can afford some protection. For the 72-hour survivor moving home or to a safer environment, I think of shelter as anything that protects you from the effects of sun, water, and wind. To this end, beyond the shelter sources you can find in an urban environment, if you're creative, you should consider shelter as clothing protection and plastic sheeting. A 9x12 plastic drop cloth takes up barely any space in an everyday carry bag. It can be wrapped around you or fashioned into a structure over you. A plastic drop cloth or even a garbage bag can be fashioned into a poncho or a